Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Los Angeles, California. This is day 795 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. Yesterday, once I got into LA, luckily we got in about 45 minutes early. And somehow in the midst of a conversation with my crew members, Marcel specifically, came up the idea of walking to the Hollywood sign. I always love a challenge. And what was so funny, I was like, I don't even know how far away it is. I've never been there before. I've never even really been interested in going. But for some reason, when we talked about it, it sparked something in me. So the other young lady I was flying with, Sherry, literally looked up the route, looked up the distance, looked up the weather, and everything just seemed to fit. And this being probably my last time in LA before I leave my job, I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. I ended up doing it. I ended up actually almost touching it, which was just a cool experience. Had some cool experiences. Met Frank, met Mayor. But one of the thoughts that went on my mind in the middle of this walk was about 3 years ago. I was literally at the lowest place in my life. Separated from my wife. Moving on, finding someone new. And I can tell you that it just broke me. I remember it was right in the midst of the pandemic, and there was not much flying. I didn't know if I'd have a job. Most times when I was in Boston, I would sit and sleep on benches until I had to work the next morning, and I would just cry. And I remember my friend Yari was really instrumental in getting me out of my funk and consoling me and pushing me. And I just remember thinking that my wife was falling apart, and I was feeling taken advantage of and beaten down. And let me just say this, a lot of it was my own doing. Decisions that I was making, some decisions that I wasn't making. And so ultimately I have to hold myself accountable, but it sucked. And I was at my lowest point. And so when I look at myself today and see how far I come, I can't listen to what people say about me, what they think about me, if they think I'm arrogant, if they think I'm crazy, because I know how far I come, or came, and still going. And it makes me stronger every single day. And I'm thankful and I'm blessed. As always, be grateful, be blessed today and every day. Have an amazing night.